Hello everyone. I know it's been a while. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing great. Oh man, guys, a lot has been going on. I had a really good day today. Got a lot of things done. Yeah, but the Lord has been working with me on a couple of things, and I just want to get this video out for whoever it may help. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. Yeah, guys, so today I wanted to speak on looking like Christ. So the Lord usually wakes me up really early for some reason, and he woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning a couple of nights ago. Can't remember what day. So I'm like, really, Lord, like, this couldn't wait. I love my sleep, guys. I know it's bad, but I love my sleep. So yeah, he woke me up, and it was actually from a really bad dream. Well, I considered it a bad dream because I didn't want those memories coming back. But I had to be reminded of how far I've come and of all the things that I've suffered through, endured, persevered. So in the past, I found myself in a lot of situations where I get the shorter end of the stick, but yet and still I would stay faithful to these people that really didn't deserve me being faithful or loyal or anything to, because they weren't the same to me. Could have been relationships, it could have been friendships, it could have been anything. I would always stay too long, job opportunities. When it's time to go, I would just, think of the good part, even if the good part is like this, and the bad trumps the good, like, by far. So yeah, I would find myself in those situations and being loyal to these people. I had a dream on one of the relationships I had where the guy was like ungrateful, didn't notice anything that I was doing, always saw the negative side, just cheating, disrespecting in all ways. I'll give an example. This is kind of personal, but yeah. So if I put myself in a bad situation, like having to defend, please don't do this. This is not your job to put any other woman in her place to leave. Yeah, so I'm put in a bad situation for any woman. Do not do this, please. It's not your position to be put in a position where you're the one that has to put the woman, quote unquote, on her place to leave your spouse, your man alone, your boyfriend alone. So I was put in that position. Well, I put myself in that position because I didn't have to do it. And if he didn't, if he didn't set that boundary, then I cannot set it, So I would be like, that's really disrespectful. He's with me, leave him alone, blah, blah, blah. But this person would go behind me and the person would go behind me and no, she's crazy. You know how women get, you guys, when you guys get jealous and stuff. Don't mind her or whatever. And really totally embarrassed me. And I woke up from a dream like that, and I don't know, it's almost like God was revealing that, yeah, what you thought about these two people, he was actually with her. That's what I felt like the dream was about. So I just woke up and I'm like, God, why did I stay in that situation? Why did I allow myself to continue to be so good, so forgiving, so this and that to that person at the time until you had to rip me out of the situation, literally. And just like crying, guys, like, God, why am I the one that's always like that? I have to be the good one, or the nice one, the ethical one, the one with morals, the one that's really following God to the T. Like, not that I'm perfect, guys, but when I say something, especially when it has to do with God, I mean it. Like, when people take shortcuts, I just still take the long way around, and I'm just crying. Why you let all these things happen, Lord? Like, why you let them just like they get away with all this stuff? And it's like you don't notice how I feel. I'm human. I know Jesus was fully man and fully God, but I'm not fully God. I'm just fully man. So why was my main question just like why? And the only thing is, guys, so the only thing that I heard was like, it's because you love me, it's because you take me serious, it's because you are my daughter. My sheep hear my voice. They know me, because you are loyal to me, because you look like me. We are unfaithful to God, and we let him down, and he's the one in the relationship with God. Me and God, he's the loyal one, he's the faithful one, he's the one that does his part, and I fall short. So just like that, he was able to show me, like, you look like me in those situations. Now you know how it feels for me to sacrifice myself and have to and have to watch you in free will do the things that hurt me. So I was able to understand that, and I was like, wow, like, that's put in a way different perspective. So when he said, like, you look like me in those situations, I seen every tear, and I was crying. I was like, God, like, you have buckets and buckets of tears to pour on me as blessings now. Like, you don't need any more tears from me to pour onto me all these blessings that you are promising. But he sees you, he notices us, guys, you and me. He knows all the good, he knows how faithful you have been, he is proud of it. Like, you make his heart happy when you are that good person. So I had this guy when I was younger. I don't want to call him the gay guy, but that's how like I identified him, because I never knew his name. But he gave me a piece of advice that I took with me forever, and I will forever remember it. I'm not sure how old I was. I was probably early teens, and I went to the corner store and I met him. And I don't know why, but everyone I meet, even in the comments, it's like you have an innocence about you. You have like a purity. You have like a sweetness about you. I don't know. But he's like, you have like this beautiful aura, like a spirit about you. I just want to give you a piece of advice. Like, do not let this life change who you are. And I'm like, yeah, okay. At that age, when I tell you life experiences have, oh my gosh, like, that piece of advice is so huge now. Since we're getting personal tonight, I had one of my sisters. So it was my high school sweetheart, that first love that you have, that's like your first real relationship. One of my sisters, went behind my back and started dating him and stuff, and it was just like a big deal. I mean, I did not react the way I thought I would have, because he was like pretty important to me, my high school sweetheart, guys. So yeah, but I don't know. I think I was more focused. I was more focused on her because she was the only real sibling that supported me through a lot and actually cared about my schooling and that. So it really hurt me, her betrayal, and it hurt me less that she went with my boyfriend, even though that's disgusting, but it is what it is. I'm past it now. But yeah, like those life experiences, that piece of advice is with me forever. Like, do not let circumstances change who you are. Do not let things that happen to you, and do not let you thinking people getting away with things. Everything that is done under the sun, you will pay for everything that you do. So yeah, guys, God is just like proud you look like him. So thank you for being loyal. Like, thank you for showing who your father is. When people want to bring the negative and like ugly side out of you, do not allow that. It doesn't have to be that way. So I just wanted to share that with you. I was just like crying, like, Lord, you let them get away with everything, and I just have to be the good one all the time. Like, I'm human too, but I am who I am. If I'm a nice person, if I'm a good, I don't have to be naive, and all of this. Now I have discernment. Now I have the Holy Spirit. Now I have this relationship with my Father, where he can guide me through certain situations now. But all of it, none of it will be wasted, guys. So I'd like to thank you for watching. None of your tears, none of your good deeds, none of your efforts, none of your, just hard nights, whatever was done to you, it would not be looked over. God is a God of justice. You will get justice. You will see God's judgment on people that have hurt you, and not really for his judgment. For me, I just want his love, his healing, and understanding as to why it had to happen. I'm not really big on revenge, but vengeance is for the Lord, if that's what he wants to do. But I'm not looking for revenge. I just want to move forward. But yeah, guys, I would like to thank you for watching. I love you, and bye. Yes, guys, so thank you for all of the love, all of the support. I just didn't want to show off the video. I want some more time with you guys. You took enough of our time already. But yeah, guys, just remember, stay true to who you are. Stay loyal to God. Stay faithful to God, because he's always been faithful to you. He's always been faithful to me. He has never let us down, nor will he ever. He loves us so very much. He is so very proud and so very happy that he has, I don't know about this and that person, but have you considered my servant Job? Have you considered my servant Patricia? Have you considered my servant, whatever your name is? Have you considered that? Did you see everything that happened to them and they still stayed? Have you seen everything you tried to throw at them, but they still made it out? They still persevered through with dignity, moral, intact, ethically, with love in their heart still. If you've been hurt, well, we all been hurt, but really continue to love, because God is love. Continue to give life a chance in all aspects, not letting things that happen in your life take control over you, over the rest of your life. No. So we will live, and we will live abundantly. In abundance, God will do it. Thank you for watching, family, friends. I love you so very much. Yeah, and have a good night.